It is not every situation that you will accuse the enemies. To whom much is given, much is expected. If your destiny is to liberate others, mind you, nobody will liberate you. Only the supreme deity will be your source of survival. People you think that they are better than you will always come to you looking for help. And you have no option. You must be helpful to them. But when you require assistance from them, they will disappoint you. But it is because what you are passing through is what they call the heat of destiny. Have you ever seen yourself in a situation whereby after all you did for people, they will eventually pay you with bad? Don't blame them. A man that should be an instrument in the hand of the supreme deity must be taught, definitely in a hard way. Huh? Before you see the beauty of any gold, it must pass through fire. But only your maker knows how he will make out the best out of you. Those people that is facing the heat of destiny, these are special people. Anything they put their hand must experience struggle. But all these things happen for a while. Though it might tarry, but the end of it will still glorify the supreme deity. But one thing you need to put in your score is this. Anyone that dares to add to the heat, or anyone that tries to increase the heat, what you are passing through, that person will definitely pay with his or her life. Reason is because there is a mighty hand on your head. So you will think enemies have gotten you. Then try the other side. Those people that think they can easily manipulate things against the will of the nation, go and ask them. Some of them experience what I am saying. No matter where you go, no matter the amount of money you paid, you will not have solution from there. Reason is because your source of survival and your only escape way is from the supreme deity. If you are experiencing such, please, all you need to do is perseverance. Be patient with He who ordained you specially for that. You are a liberator spiritually. Your height spiritually cannot be compared with those people that are surrounding you, that you are thinking they are better than you. You see them better than you. They look up to see you, while you are looking down on yourself. This is what they call heat of destiny. Now let me ask you, if you meet a baker, those people that bake cake, you will discover that there's a certain centigrade they operate with in order to bring out the best of that cake, isn't it? Can you go and turn on to increase the heat simply because you are jealous of whatever, or because you want to add more punishment to the cake? You will spoil it. And the owner of that cake, the baker, will not take it easy with you, isn't it? That is how it goes. If you are passing through the heat of destiny, anyone that dares try to tamper with you will pay without you knowing it. These are the set of people that the enemies will look at and they will say, Onya Abonyo court, he has joined secret courts. This one, he belongs somewhere. Meanwhile, you knew nothing. And wherever you go to seek solution, you will not find that solution because you are meant to be a solution to others. Heat of destiny. If you see yourself in such situation, be patient with your God. Okay? That is by the way. There is another heat, which they call the heat of oppressors. Anyone that is undergoing the heat of the oppressors, listen and listen attentively. How would you know? Your dream will always show you that you are being spiritually intimidated. Such people can require help. No matter what is offered to you as help, you will still require for more. The more it is coming, it is proving to you that spiritual controls physical. It will never satisfy you. Whereby it will be pushing you and be prompting negative ideas in you. All they are waiting for is things that will come out of your mouth. The moment you utter out something negative about your life, they will get hold of it. Because those things you are thinking about don't know anything about you. Those forces, I mean the bad energies, What they operate with is what they hear from you. That is why when you come in the territory of those people undergoing the heat of the oppressors, you will see all these elements, all these things, agents, they normally use to gather information. Because it is what they get from you, they will use to re-strategize. Okay? When a helper is coming to you, then we know things they normally use, they make use of. First of all, it is basically on a witchcraft level. They can make use of wild gecko. Anywhere or anytime you see wild gecko in your house, please make sure you kill it. Don't spare it. If it is not for good, it is certainly for bad. If not for anything, believe it that once it goes over your food, it's a food poison. So, any information they gather from you, they enter like rat, even like cockroach. But the difference is that they have special odor. Okay? When you are undergoing the heat of oppressors, these are the signs you will use to know. These are the people that at times they hear somebody call their name without them seeing anybody. Probably you answered and you looked, you find out that the voice you heard is not visible. Mind you, that you are being oppressed somewhere. So if you are passing through the heat of the oppressors, there is always solution. But those that oppress you will make sure that you cannot afford that which can liberate you from that problem. Huh? That is it. But anytime you stand up and say enough is enough, and you take any action, the moment you liberate yourself from there, no matter what they do again, it will not capture you a second time. That is where the church people and the scriptures said it, that affliction shall not come a second time. Huh? Then, the next one is what they call the heat of karma. I have reason why I am mentioning this, so that you will understand your left and right spiritually. The heat of karma, always before somebody, after all said and done. Like all these Nigerian politicians, cool down, wait for them. You will see them. You will see the mighty falling. There is nothing that has no reward in this life. There is price for every damn thing. That thing you think you can do and get away with it, it is waiting for you. Definitely you will smell it. If you cannot be able to reap it all, your children will. And when it is happening, they might not know the commitment, the earlier commitment of their father or even their mother. Then they will be suffering. These are the set of people that always cry and make mention of their righteousness, forgetting that God, the supreme deity, is the righteous God. Huh? He pays everybody with the same coin which you used for your fellow. When the heat of karma comes upon somebody, no matter where you go, you will never see solution to that. If you like, cry your eyes out. These are the set of people that always blame God. God, does it mean that you are a wicked God? I have prayed. I have done all manner of things. No matter the spiritual work he does, it will not clear until when the God, the supreme deity, said that you have reaped what your father or you yourself sowed in the past. That is where the solution will come out. And the solution to this, a case like this, does not come from where you expected to see it. It might come from where you neglected it most. That is why I can tell you, you that said you are called, that you are a man of God, or that you are a native doctor, before you lay hand on anybody or jump into any case, first of all, make inquiry. Find out the cause of that problem, lest you put yourself under the punishment of the supreme deity without knowing it. Huh? A lot of people have gone far beyond simply because they try to help whom God is punishing. There was a time I made a video. I told people that it is not a must that you will be a solution to anybody that comes to you. Huh? It is not a must that you will respond to whoever that requires your assistance. Listen to your spirit first. Like I told you in my previous video. How to listen to your spirit. How to know the difference between the voice of the spirit and that of the mind. When your mind is speaking to you, it will be considered with emotion. But when the spirit is speaking to you, mind you, it has no reason to bring emotion to it. And it can drop but once. If you like, you take it. If you don't like, leave it. But the end will justify. A man that listens to his spirit never makes some certain mistakes. But he that listens to his mind is bound to make repeatable mistakes. At times, he might not come out of it. What am I trying to say here? Before you put yourself in a situation you don't understand, make inquiry. It is not all that cries that we show pity to. Too much pity kills. Okay? If you come to me for help, if I did not hear from the gods, I will not help. It's not a crime. At times, helping some people out of their predicament or their distress is not different from feeding a lion from childhood to adult age. When it grows, it will begin to devise how to devour you. That is why you don't jump into situations you don't understand. Before you talk of solution or to pray for anybody, what you need to do, which nature requires, is to ask question, is it the spirit or human or your destiny that have hand in that case? I believe I am not speaking to fools, because only the fools will despise the wisdom of your word. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ. Daalụ.